have never. They must tell you who did. I'm saying this in public. Mbalula can contradict that if he wanted to say we offered them 1, 2, 3. There was never such a thing. If you remember the Marikana Commission, when Dalimbo challenged Ramaphosa in the Marikana Commission, Ramaphosa said to Dalibat, you said 1, 2, 3 outside before we came in here, because that is his style. Wanting to embarrass Dalimbo. I want to tell you here and now, I've never asked any position of deputy president from Ramaphosa, and I will never do that because I don't have anything to do with what Ramaphosa has to do. I met Cyril, and I said this in public, and repeated. And I said to Cyril, we cannot go into a coalition with the DA and Freedom Front Plus. We are prepared as the EFF to stay outside and allow you with your 40% to constitute a minority government. And you can be guaranteed of our vote every time you come into parliament, as long as you don't go with these two of the DA and the Freedom Front Plus. There was never any name mentioned between me and Cyril except the name of Veronica Ment. I said to Cyril, even when you constitute a government of 40%, you must know will demand Deputy Speaker to hold that government accountable. And that Deputy Speaker is Veronica Ment. That's what I told Cyril in the discussion of two people. I said this in public. After that, even after I said this in public, Mbalula responded and said, he finds it unprincipled that people have 4 eyes. And out of that 4 eyes, EFF President goes and speaks about what happened in that meeting. I told President Ramaphosa in that meeting, I'm going to have to repeat what we discussed here. Because I know in the future, people are going to misinterpret what we spoke about. President Ramaphosa agreed that I can communicate anything that we discussed in that meeting in public because there's nothing untoward which was discussed in public. So who are these clowns to come around and say, I've ever asked for a position from Ramaphosa, that they were offered ministers and I denied the ministers because I desperately wanted to be the deputy president? Fighters, I'm the one who said Floyd Shibambo can be Minister of Finance. I'm the one who said I'm even prepared to stand aside as long as you have Floyd Shibambo as a Minister of Finance. Today, I'm the one who went around seeking for position. So fighters, you must never listen to the doomsayers who have an agenda to destroy our movement. This movement will never be destroyed by rumor mongering and position mongering by individuals who seek themselves more than the revolution. We have a duty here, Comrade SG, to propel our movement forward. We have a duty to unite these forces. And as from today, as agreed in the War Council, Secretary General will be the chief whip of the EFF in Parliament and lead the forces of the EFF in pursuit of a radical movement in Parliament. We will not abandon our radicalism in Parliament. We will not abandon our quality input in Parliament. And no teacher is going to tell us to abandon the Progressive Caucus. We are in a Progressive Caucus because we agreed on a progressive chart. But let me tell you, we are not in alliance with MK. We have nothing to do with MK. What MK does is none of our business. We disagree with MK. We are going to contest MK. We are going to say what we want to say and how we feel about MK. But when we arrive in Parliament, the progressives must unite against the GNU of the racist DA and the Freedom Front Plus.